Since Trump took a hard line on tariffs, American customers have been searching globally for alternative suppliers. India, with its prices 30% lower than China's, became a popular choice. But Indian suppliers have failed to meet expectations. For example, an American customer asked an Indian supplier to produce and ship 1,000 items within 3 days. In the end, only 300 were sent, 200 arrived, and half of them were defective. Only 100 items were successfully delivered from the 1,000-piece order, a success rate of just 10%. This case is not unique but reflects the reality of current global trade. Some people simply attribute China's export success to cheap labor, but the reality is much more complex. If low wages alone could dominate global exports, Africa, India, and Southeast Asia would have become export giants long ago. However, these countries have not risen as expected. China's export advantage lies in its extensive infrastructure network and efficient social operations system. From nationwide electrification to a well-developed logistics network, this infrastructure is the real ace of China's foreign trade. Suppose all iPhone production returned to the United States. If global consumers had to receive shipments from the US, could the US logistics system handle the pressure? The answer is obviously no. Inefficient logistics is a major weakness of the US. Even for simple courier services, the US cannot compare with China's efficient logistics network. For instance, the US buyer purchased an NBA trading card in winter and received it in summer. Such an inefficient logistics system clearly cannot support a large-scale manufacturing exodus. Trump's tariff policy was full of uncertainty. He suddenly imposed tariffs, then abruptly suspended them, declared victory, yet failed to solve the actual problems. This chaotic decision-making not only failed to attract businesses back, but also increased market uncertainty. Chinese manufacturing is not without flaws. In the past, there were indeed problems such as extensive production and insufficient environmental awareness. However, through active supply and demand reforms, energy structure adjustment, local finance organization, and development of new quality productivity, China has gradually overcome these issues. Generations of efforts and successive 5-year plans have brought China to where it is today. Development is inherently imperfect, but as long as we are pragmatic and solve problems scientifically, we can make continuous progress. Trump's tariff policy did not achieve the desired results but instead exposed the U.S. shortcomings in logistics and infrastructure. China's success in foreign trade relies not on cheap labor alone, but on its comprehensive infrastructure and efficient social operation. Future global trade requires more rational and long-term policy planning rather than short-term interest gains. China's development journey proves that pragmatism and scientific problem-solving are the essence of true wisdom. Do you think Trump's policies can succeed? Is the return of U.S. manufacturing a dream or a reality? Let's discuss in comments.